Hi guys. So this is going to be for October 2018. I am doing this month a little bit different so I can get more messages out because I won't be, or I haven't been able to do as many readings as I would like. So there will be no shuffling on camera. I have all of my cards out already. I've doubled the amount of cards that I normally use. I do normally 3 categories: general, love, and spiritual guidance, in which I did those 3 as overall energies for the month and then broke it down week by week. So the label that I used for this month is Aquarius. But if you're drawn to this video for any reason, the messages may be for you. If they are not, I'm sorry we couldn't connect this time, maybe next time, but please don't take anything that doesn't fit with you and try to place it into your life. So starting with the overall energies, the general overall energies, there's the Devil in reverse, the Magician, the 4 of Pentacles, non-traditional, and the 6 of Pentacles. So instantly when I saw this combination, I thought, oh man, the Magician is the devil just with a mask on. So he dropped his mask. He's decided to put the vices and the negative thoughts and whatever maybe mask that he puts on to suit certain people in certain situations. He's decided to drop that this month. And then the 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles is like, no longer, it's a very giving energy and very open to receiving as well. So if that's maybe been a block for you, that won't be a block for October. You will have money to help people. You will be in a position that you receive without any feelings of guilt or things of that nature. Or there's even an energy of like starting a non-profit organization or something that is beneficial to a lot of people. For love, you've got the Moon, the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So with these 2 cards together, there's some sort of deception or something hidden that causes someone to feel like they really just are emotionally drained. And it's in a partnership in which they feel could be very successful. And that's why, because I feel like they want to walk away, but it's not. They don't really want to walk away. They want to walk away because they feel like something's being hidden. For spiritual guidance, there's the Empress, the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is being divinely led to abundance because you are willing to put the action and effort behind it. So basically, in whatever new venture that you're passionately trying to start, you're going to be supported. So going into the first week of October, we have the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant reversed, the Ten of Swords non-traditionally, the Hangman reversed, and the Six of Swords in the non-traditional side. So what I'm picking up is there may have been a contract. Let's start with work. There may have been a contract that mentally you just couldn't wrap your head around it. It just didn't feel right to you. But there's this level of energy of impatiently, like blindly, impatiently just jumping into something. So I hope you didn't just jump into a contract that you mentally felt wasn't right. I hope you didn't just jump into it. Someone could be getting married in like a theme wedding or something very non-traditional, like in the mountains or near water, or like somebody's planning a wedding outside. And for love, we have the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups. That's a perfect matchup right there. And you have a couple of cards, like the Moon over here, and this Ace of Wands, that they like mirror each other. So if you're dealing with twin flame, a soulmate in which you mirror each other in some way, this could be that type of relationship, because it would be a non-traditional partnership. But they satisfy you sexually, emotionally. Mentally, though, Aquarius, for some reason you're caught up in your head and you feel like you're bound. to start off with. But then you get this 10 of Swords. Like, you feel bound, you feel blind, you feel like you just, none of your senses are really working, and mentally it's just not making any sense. But once you hit that 10 of Swords, and it's in the non-traditional sense, it's like you're looking at your shell and you're seeing all of the swords in you. You're looking at every knife that's put inside you, and you know where those swords have come from, you know who did it to you, you know why they did it, and you're reflecting on that. And I don't think you're going to speak about that yet, but you are reflective on it. Like, all the things you've allowed, like, you've allowed people to treat you this way. And it's coming down to a self-worth type of conversation within yourself. And then the 8 of Wands. So your spiritual guidance is to communicate how you feel. Communication is key. But this matchup right here, the Knight of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles, both in reverse, right next to each other. Something new is not starting. It is not starting. Nope. And then you have the King of Cups. He's been just floating around everybody's reading. The 7 of Cups. You've got the 2 of Cups in reverse. And then the King of Pentacles. So you've got 2 kings in the second week. So I want to say the masculine energy in the second week is going to be dominant. And the masculine energy may be having trouble starting something new, or they're having some issues with their children. A fire sign child or children. Or fire sign. I don't know why I said that. Maybe for somebody, but it's a earth sign. It's an earth sign child. But clarity's coming on how to correct the issue with the child, or correct the issue with money, or whatever new beginning isn't starting. And I do see, pulling from that first week, where the destination wedding, it could be something in which you're having trouble pinpointing a place. Maybe you and your spouse don't really agree on where to get married, or something like that. But both kings are really standing within their element. The King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, very emotionally stable, materialistically strong, and incredibly intelligent. I don't know. I wish we could see why this isn't coming up off of the ground. Why it's not starting. It may just not be meant for you. You may just not be meant for whatever this new beginning is. Or it's their offers of money, and we're turning them down. But in the overall energy, it's really asking us to be charitable and to be open to receiving. So if we're not offering money to someone who needs it, or we're not receiving money from people when we do need it, we're not being open to the energy that's surrounding us during the month, that's just waiting for us to tap into it. Let's see what we've got for love. The Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so right off, it feels like maybe a truth came out about something and you're going through a rough patch with your person right now. It doesn't have to be a love, like a partnership. It could be even with the children. Like, a truth came out and it has people just distancing themselves from each other. Like, if it's a child, maybe they miscarried. I mean, I don't know how old you all are, but Aquarius, if you have a child, possibly someone miscarried a baby and you're trying to help them through that, or a love partner did, a friend did, and they're distancing themselves from everyone, and you're trying to bridge that gap. The Six of Wands. So victory. I think as long as you stand within your power, and really stay open to giving or receiving, you will be victorious. Yeah, I really feel it pull towards that. Where the Six of Wands is, if you stay open to giving and receiving, you will be victorious. So into the third week, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Nine of Cups in reverse. So you've got two nines. So the third week is going to be a week of completions. Stay connected to your higher self, because that's where you're going to see what needs to be seen. And maybe you're connected to someone who's very independent, very fiery, motivated, so they're driven, they're someone that doesn't really have a lot of time to give. They're all about growing their money, and they're being on top of their passions, and they could be like really arrogant, and this frustrates you. Like, their arrogance frustrates you, and like you want to tell them, but like you're hiding how you feel about it. Or you're this way, and someone is hiding that they feel like irritated with your arrogance. Love is going to take a dip right here because at work you have a third-party situation. And this is not just like any third-party situation. Like, this is jealousy and anger, and like, this is somebody finding out that they're the side piece and going to your partner and letting them know that this is like smashing your windows in on your vehicle. This is the crazy ass energy of the third party. Or it's a stalker at work. Spiritual guidance, the Hermit. Just go within yourself, which is what I said, right? Go within yourself and just be guided, because with the moon like this, like the total eclipse of spirit, like you feel disconnected from spirit. So really go within yourself to stay connected. I don't know what you're going to do with this arrogant ass person, because it doesn't look like you even want to communicate with them, or them, you know, vice versa. So, but then you have the Ten of Swords, and what is so amazing is, okay, so in the first week you had the Ten of Swords with the total eclipse, so like no light, right? And all of the swords are inside your are in your shell. Now, in this Ten of Swords, none of the swords are actually in his body. The sun is shining and light is coming from his mouth. So he's gonna speak. Now, he sat there and he fucking thought about it. Like, all these people that stuck all these damn swords in me, what I allowed to happen, you know what? This is my self-worth. And I'm no longer gonna fucking accept less than what I'm worth. And you start building. Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Yeah, you decide what you want, how you want to get it, and honey, you do it. There's the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Like, in the last week, you drop all the bullshit, you speak your fucking truth, you tell people what you're worth and what you will take and what you won't accept, and you create it. You know, and destiny has a way of stepping in and helping you out a bit. You know, because when you accept your self-worth and you really push that out to people, when you start feeling worthy of it, what you've always been worthy of comes to you. Because it's just been sitting there waiting for you to feel worthy of it. Alright, so the Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords is you really, really being in your head about someone from your past. You're dwelling hardcore, Aquarius. This is like feeling like missed opportunities, feeling like the best person you could have had was someone from your past. This is very much being so stuck in your head about it. Like, how do I do it? How do I get it? Like, you're manifesting everything else. And you're going, you know what? What I really deserve is this past relationship, and I want it. And I want to make it work. Oh, damn it, when I say the magician. It's for spiritual guidance. You are your creator, Aquarius, and it might have been a little bit rough for you at the beginning, but by the third week, besides love, because that's some nasty stalker or some very jealous, psycho, crazy side person, or even main person, like your main person finds out and freaks the fuck out and destroys your clothes and your car and you if you don't, like, run away. So, but yeah, the second half of October, it looks amazing because you, like, step into your worth, Aquarius, and that is fucking amazing. That is amazing. It's going to be one hell of a fucking month, especially when you get to the end of it. I mean, now that you can see what it is, you know, always feel that you're worthy of it. And you know, even, like, you see it. Like, walking into October, you start to see it. You start to feel it. It becomes a truth. By the end of the second week. By the third week, you're really starting to feel the truth. And by the fourth week, you're speaking it. You're speaking the truth. And, you know, people are going to listen. You should always stand within your worth, Aquarius. Because if you don't feel worthy, no one will treat you that way. That's what I got for you guys this month. That was so great. That was so great. I'm so happy to see that for you guys. Love all of you. I will be here as often as I can be. Which, you know, hopefully will be in the middle of October. If not, I'll see you for November. Bye, guys.